How insecure men seek out pretty women to humble them.
Oh yes, this definitely happens. Okay, so there was this one time that I was dealing with this. First of all, he was a narcissist, okay? And he's very insecure. He's not even all that attractive, but we were in this sort of situationship, okay? Like I wasn't dating him. I was being his friend, but he's doing all of the things to date me because he thought he was going to get something in return. That's the thing with narcissists. He was love bombing the fuck out of me, but not one time did I ever actually want to be with him. You know what I'm saying? This was 2020, it was the time of COVID. I was going through my own stuff, so you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. But anyway, so there was this one day we ended up going to Dollar Tree. And we're in Dollar Tree together, and there was this other couple over there, like, you know, in this little corner, and they were looking at me. It was a heterosexual couple, and they was looking at me like they wanted me to come home with them. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't peep this. I'm around shopping or whatever. But the girl, I like at some point she was looking directly at me, and I'm kind of like I walked towards that direction because I'm like about to turn down a different aisle, and then I look at her because I can feel someone staring at me. And then like I look at her and we lock eyes, and then I just keep on going. You know, didn't think nothing of it. But then afterwards we get into the car, and then Jacquez Jones, he basically was talking about like, you know, I had saw that couple that was looking at you, and the thing is, first of all, Jacquez Jones is not an attractive man, okay? And he's very insecure. He has low self-esteem. So he wanted to find a way to put me down because he was mad that I got chose and he didn't. He was mad that someone was looking at me, wanted to take me home, and no one was looking at him. He knows he's not that much attractive. So what he basically wanted to do is he was basically trying to he was beating around the bush on trying to explain the situation because he wanted me to feed more into the situation to like basically beg him to tell me what's going on because he wanted me to feel like I was seeking some sort of like external validation when honestly it's like, dude, you're telling the story very vague, surface level. You beating around the bush. You say what the fuck you trying to say. You know what I'm saying? But when he finally admitted what he had to say, he was like, oh shit, you know what? I could tell you don't get compliments that much because you literally just explain all this. You had said, oh well, you and the girl made eye contact. I didn't care about all of that. Well, if you didn't care, then why the fuck would you bring this up to begin with? So honestly, what he cared about was putting me down. What he cared about was making me feel insecure. What he cared about was trying to humble me because he was mad. He was so fucking mad. And basically what was happening is he was like, oh, that couple was looking at you. And I'm like, looking at me how? They were just looking at you. And, you know, and I'm like, okay, explain yourself. What are you trying to say? And then after a bunch of attempts, he finally just admitted what was going on. But it's like, if you would have just been shut up the first time, we wouldn't have had this problem. So but he did that on purpose, wanting me to pull more out of it just so that he could say what he had to say. You see how narcissists love to just try to put other people down. But the whole time I'm just like yo, as a fucking hater because this nigga like lame as hell, not even attractive, a fucking narc. Like, sit the fuck down, Jacquez.
So I'm convinced that some men out here will date a more attractive or more prettier female just to try to humble her. And like, I mean, we'll do everything to get this girl. We'll gaslight the fuck out of this girl. Have this girl really believing that you are a good fucking person. And then you turn around and you do her fucking dirty. You turn around and have her going crazy. Then turn around and get mad because she wants to be done with you. Some of y'all really do be sick in the head. After you ruined her self-esteem, you have the fucking audacity to say to her, you know looks ain't gonna get you that far. You know looks shouldn't be the only thing that you have to offer, right? You gotta bring more than looks to the table. You know you're not perfect, right? Who wanna tell him, me or y'all? Me? Okay, I'll do it. You saw exactly who the fuck I was. You saw exactly what the fuck I had to offer. And you saw exactly what I brought to the motherfucking table. And not only did you like it, not only did you want to date me because of it, but here go the shocker that's gonna fuck a lot of y'all up. You was jealous of me because I had it and you didn't. So you went and did all that shit to try to make you feel better about yourself. Yeah, if I can knock her off her pedestal, I know I'm good. If I can do her dirty, I know I'm good. I know I still got it. I know I'm the shit. Y'all niggas should really stop dating and start fucking healing. It's alarming as fuck. And I ain't never been a cocky motherfucker in my life. I would go so far to say I don't even think that I'm pretty. I would just say, you know, I'm average, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I could be drop dead gorgeous to somebody, and then I could be ass ugly to somebody else. But you know what? After this last relationship I just got out of, I'm sorry, but I'm about to be cocky as fuck. Because, yeah, I am pretty, and what? And if you're intimidated by that, stay the fuck away from me. I cannot control my parents' fucking genetics. I can't help the fact that I'm very well put together. And if you can't handle dating somebody like that, then maybe you should go date somebody that's actually your type instead of what society makes you think that you should date. But that's a whole conversation for a whole nother day, and I don't got the time to talk about it. Niggas don't be dating who they really like, and that is the problem. Just fucking stop that shit. When did it ever become trendy or cute to play with people's feelings? Y'all need fucking help.